Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Yes, today we're going to be looking at Wolverine. This is a figure I've wanted for a long time, probably since the 90s, since the X-Men movies. Yeah, we did get I think it was the Toy Biz ones back in the day that were terrible. I remember the Mystique figure was absolutely shocking, but we still bought them anyway. Oh, I bought them for my son actually, but so you go, this silhouette of Wolverine. Yeah, it's a shame that we haven't got Hugh Jackman's face there. I mean, it's obviously his likeness, so they've had to pay him. So why have they not put it on the side and the box art? But never mind, not a problem. I just want to get the figure right, and I think this is probably one of the best Hugh Jackman-like figures that I've seen. So yeah, the box is the new X-Men box. Quite like it. Quite like it. So let's get him out. Feet first. I'm going to be really careful of these hands. I don't want to break these because I'm not sure if they will break pretty easily. I'm going to leave those hands in because obviously I'm keeping those out. But the thing, I'm going to change his head because I think that looks more like Hugh Jackman than the other one. So I'll put that to one side. Let's take his head off. There you go. Ooh, he's got no head. It'll grow back though, won't it? Crikey. Bloody hell. I don't... Oh, that didn't click in. I thought it'd click in. But there you go, look at that head. Look at that. That is awesome. That is the reason why I bought this figure. Wolverine, he's my favourite X-Men, obviously, but the other head, I don't, yeah, not so sure about that one. I want it to look more like you. A bit of a man crush there, I think. Oh, I'll put him back in the box. But we won't talk about that. Maybe that's a thing we can bring up in the Pella Boys. Never been confused. So let's get him. Oh, that's a bit loose. Not entirely happy with that, but never mind. As you know, my reviews don't include articulation unless there's something really wrong or really different in articulation, because all these figures articulate in the same way. Just that jacket, I'd love that jacket. I'd love one of those jackets. I've actually seen one in Leeds, and I daren't look at the price because I know I really want one. I mean, even the detail on it. Look at the little zipper there. Fantastic. It doesn't come off. Well, it probably would come off actually, but you don't want it to because the sleeves are moulded. The arms of the jacket are moulded. So it's not all one thing, but you got his lumberjack jacket on, his vest under there, and he bows down to you. I mean the belt buckle, things, just little details. It's just and it needs to be. It needs to have a lot of respect, this figure, because Hugh Jackman is, I think. He makes the X-Men. If it wasn't for him, I don't think the X-Men would have worked. Subsequent X-Men movies who didn't have him in, had to have him in cameos, didn't they? But they didn't have him in. They weren't as good, I don't think, because you've also got to have Wolverine is, because he's the main X-Men enter. I know Professor Xavier and Magneto and all the other characters are brilliant, but if it wasn't for Hugh Jackman, I just want to. I don't know how to pose him. Basically, I don't know how to pose him. I don't really. I don't know. I don't know, because that other head would probably be better for him when he's attacking somebody, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's just that menacing. It's just watching you menacingly. Maybe if I don't know. I want to get a Deadpool to go with him, but I'm going to put him with my Punisher. I'm going to have Wolverine attacking Punisher. That'd be, I think, probably the best. And he does stand up perfectly well. But again, it's like when I reviewed the Iron Patriot. It's chunky. It's a chunky figure. It's not as heavy as that, obviously, but yeah. I'm just so happy I'm getting that. I had to get it. There's the other one with the shirt, which I might get as well. But this is the one. This is the iconic one with the jacket, isn't it? That is Wolverine's jacket. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look daft with the printed, because it looks like one whole thing. I wonder if I can put it like that. Yeah, if I put it, yeah, maybe like something like that. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, the articulation is not as good as I'd like, because the only time the first time I really want to articulate and I really want to pose a figure, and it's not, especially that hand just seems to be poking that way. If you can, no, you can't. You've got to twist it around that way. So yeah, it just seems that hand seems to be poking that way, where that one was poking straight up. I don't know. I'll sort it for me. There you go. I wonder if that might be better. Yeah, I think that looks good. So there you go. I'm so happy. You don't know how happy I am getting this figure. Really, really love it. If I didn't have any more figures, I'd be happy with that. Especially the Marvel ones. Yeah. I might get a Patrick Stewart Professor X as well, but that just looks fantastic. I love it, and I bet you can tell, can't you? I mean, he's in a suit, obviously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare it with the Punisher. I know the Punisher is a comic figure, and this is the MCU. I say MCU, X-Men MCU, if you know what I mean. So there you go. These are going to be facing off against each other on my shelf, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, I had to stick that with blue tack. Bit silly, I know, but anyway. My two favourite characters from Marvel. Definitely. And I've got them now. I'm not going to stop collecting, obviously. But yeah, if I did stop collecting now, I'd be quite happy. I'd like to get the Punisher on his bike, and obviously get a bike for Logan. That'd be pretty cool. But there you go. Outstanding figure. Definitely my favourite figure now. Pride of place on the shelf. It's just that. It's just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Just a shit. Oh, that blade. Yeah. Anyway. Mine a niggle. Still got a 10 out of 10. Because I love it. I love it. And I hope you do too. I hope you love this channel. I hope you love watching all my reviews and all my little documentary type videos. And if there's any questions you want asking, please ask and I'll do a video on it. Modern, vintage, anything about the toys you want to know. Obviously Star Wars is my area of expertise, but anything. So thanks for watching and allowing me to play out of the toy box with Logan. And may the toys be with you.